Alright, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And today was a pretty exciting day in one aspect, in that we hit 1,000 subscribers on the RSN channel, which I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty cool. I've never had a YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers before. So I think that's pretty awesome. That's pretty nice achievement, I would say. And I mean, even though we don't have the watch hours to get monetized to start making money, but I mean, that's pretty cool though. I mean, 1,000 subscribers, I never thought that would happen. But other than that, today was a pretty boring day because it was a rest day, so I didn't go to the gym. But we did go out to breakfast. Had a giant combo breakfast burrito. It was amazing. And came home. I looked at some cars. I've been looking at some, like, 2006 to 2009 Lexus IS 250s and IS 350s. They look pretty nice. And they're a lot more realistic of me getting than a Tesla is right now, which is cool. I mean, I think Lexuses are really cool. I think they look nice. I got to drive my grandma's, which she has a pretty old Lexus, but it drove really nice. It felt really good. And I mean, they're not really quick cars, but the ISs have 6 cylinders in a sedan. What is it, a sedan? Yeah, I guess it's a sedan. But I mean, they're pretty cool looking. But anyways, so I was looking at those and then looking at flying stuff, and I started to look at some flight simulator stuff because I kind of was looking into it. At first, I was kind of skeptical about it because I had a racing simulator, and that one it kind of sucked. You've probably seen it, but I made it out of wood, which the stand was really cool. It was like on a stand, and it had a place for the monitor, and it had a seat mounted on it that you could slide forwards and backwards, and it was the Logitech G29 wheel and shifter and pedals, and I even had a handbrake. But it was really annoying because when you would actually drive, it was not as fun as you would think. Like, you'd be driving, and every time you go to turn the corner, unless you slow way down, you just slide. And like an uncontrollable slide. And I don't know. So it was kind of a bummer. So I was skeptical at first about the flight simulators, and I've still never tried one, but I was watching some videos of people playing on like Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it actually looks pretty amazing. Like the amount of detail in the map, the amount of places that you can go in it, like it's based off of the real world. You can fly anywhere you want in the real world. And it's like completely modeled after it. So you could go and find your house if you wanted to. Like your exact house and see it. And I also found this this software. It's like an extension for it that's not connected to Microsoft. Like it's a separate thing, but you like plug it into Microsoft. It's like a plugin. And it connects to it, and you can talk to like people who are acting as like air traffic controllers, and you talk to them, and it's pretty cool. I was watching this one guy with my grandpa when he got home, and he was flying a Boeing 747, and he did a flight from, where was he? I forget where he was, but it was like an 8-hour flight in real life, and it took him 8 hours in the game, but it wasn't an 8-hour long video. He like cut it so you could just see him. It's basically just takeoff and landing, But it was really cool. He had to talk to the guy. He had to say everything. And then there was a real person he was talking to that gave him clearance and stuff. And he was talking on the simulator too. It was actually really cool looking, but I don't know about doing an 8-hour flight on the computer. Like, I mean, I would assume that he just set it on autopilot and got up and did something else while it was going, but I don't know. So then I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and I found a flight simulator that we're probably going to go and get this weekend down in LA, which will be, it's pretty nice, like $600 worth of hardware this guy's selling for like $350. So that'll be cool. And then I also got to buy Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is another $60, and it's 200 gigabytes of storage, which is crazy, but I mean, it makes sense. And oh my gosh, how could I forget? So yesterday I was talking to Brandon, my friend Brandon, and we were talking about video games and stuff, and then we got to GTA, because like, if you didn't know, GTA 5 was like my all-time favorite video game, and we were talking about it, and then somehow we got to GTA 6, which isn't out yet, and we were talking about that, and I'm like, yeah, it's too bad I'm not going to buy it. I'm never going to play it because I'm not going to buy it, and it's probably never going to come out, so I'm just playing it in real life, trying to level up my businesses and my character and stuff like that. And this morning, what does Toby freaking send me? My friend Toby sends me a tweet on X. I don't know what you call it, a post on X. The Rockstar Games, which is the people who own GTA, their like lead developer guy, posted that their new trailer for the new game will be coming out in December. And it's been 10 freaking years. And I was just talking to Brandon yesterday saying, and I was so excited about it, and I finally decided to say that I'm not going to buy it. And now it's coming out. Now it's coming out because I'm not going to buy it. And we'll see how that goes. I don't want to buy it because then I know I'm going to get sucked back into that rabbit hole. Because it's just really cool because you can buy different cars and properties and houses and level up your character. It's like real life, but like a lot easier. And it's kind of fun because it's like real life where the amount of work you put in is what you get out. So like I would sit there, I think I have like 20, maybe I don't have 2,000. Yeah, I think I do have 2,000 hours on the game, just on my PC, on GTA 5. And I was like, I think I made like $250 million on there. So I had everything that I wanted, and it was so fun. And it was fun to mess with my friends, and we would do missions together. It's so frustrating because it's such a fun game, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again and start wasting my time again, because it was fun, but I didn't get anything out of it. There's nothing to show for it. Those 2,000 hours, even though probably half of them were just leaving my computer on while I went and did something else so I could get my businesses to produce while I was gone. But anyways, enough of that. Well, last thing is, I don't think they could top a map better than Los Santos, which was the map in GTA. It's based on LA, which, if you know what GTA is, Grand Theft Auto, it fits LA perfectly. Like, it was so cool. It was so cool. It was perfect for LA. Like, everything you think of when you think of LA, that was GTA. So like, I don't see how they could do it in a new map. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they do it in a different country that I don't know about that matches it better. But anyways, on to the next thing, which after that, let's see, we had dinner. I had a salmon packet, which was actually really good. We put the rice and the spinach and the salmon and then some olives and stuff and put it in the oven. Oh man, that was really good. But then, while we were eating, we started watching this show that my grandpa found called The Peripheral. And we watched the first 2 episodes of it, and it was actually really good. But, well, it wasn't really good in as a show, but it was really cool concept. It was based in the future, 2032, and they were testing these simulators. This brother and sister, and their mom is blind with a brain tumor, and they live out in the country, and they're testing this new simulator, and it turns out it's not a simulator. It's just they go into a body in the future, and I don't know, it's really weird. It's really cool because it's really technologically advanced, and it's in the future. I really like things that go into the future, like going back to video games. The Call of Duty set I liked were the ones that were in the future. I like new things, I don't know. But that was really cool. We'll have to see where that one goes. Which, the next thing is, what did I learn today? Oh yeah, I learned, going back to the flight simulator stuff, I learned that there's so many things out there that you don't know about that you would find really cool or really interesting if you just saw them, if you found them. And the hard part is just coming across them and putting yourself in the situation to find them. I would have had no idea that there was that I would be this excited for flight simulator stuff. But and then finding out that one thing where you can talk to real people doing air traffic control on the simulator, and then just watching people play the flight simulator, and it actually looks really cool, and it will help you learn the planes and stuff like that, which I think is really cool, and I would have never figured it out if I hadn't really looked into it, which was pretty lucky that I did, I guess. Well, we'll see, because if it ends up being another game and I get sucked into it, I'm going to be pretty mad, but at least I'll be getting something out of it. And yeah, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and remember, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. I'll see you in the next one.